Good morning and welcome back to the Knitspinfibre podcast. Today is December 13th. So what I might do is, I haven't. My cross is next to me. I'm going to try and do as much as I can over Advent. If I can do every day, I can. If not, it'll be like every few days. You don't need to excuse. I'm still in slouchy clothes. Still not brilliant, but if I'm still having a few coughing fits. Hopefully it's a bit better. So yeah, so I'm going to try and, if I can film every day, I will. If not, it'll be like every 3 or 4 days, and then I'll shove them together and stick them all at one at the same time. But today, let me do Advent first. I haven't done anything on my blanket, but I have done some stuff, and I've nearly finished the sock. I've got to sew the top up and then carry on do what. So we are on day 13. It is also my youngest granddaughter's birthday. So hopefully we get to video call them later on, because they live in Cyprus. So she's free today. Oh, nice yarn. So that is today's Advent. So I shall add that into my bag. I shall put it on there. Right. So let's do some knitting first. I worked on some of my son-in-law stuff. I brought the other one down. The other one is actually knitting. It lives in this bag. And this bag, even though it's a Christmassy one, I use it all the year round because it's really good. So I got his foot measurement out. Yeah, he's got big feet. I think it's 11-inch. He's got something like size 12 shoe. I think it's a UK size 12, if I remember rightly. So my yarn, the main colour is some Starcraft head over heels in the Cupid colourway. So it is right. I have loads of yarn left. Okay. I have, off the first ball, I still have that. So there's loads. I need to weigh it. So I know I've got enough to do another pair of socks. Okay. I will finish this in a bit. And we are wrapped around my yarn genie. So this is my yarn genie. This is the one that lives at home. The one I travel with is slightly different. I'll show it in a sec. The second colour is some Truly Wool Rich, and I think it's the Sage colourway. And I've still got loads of yarn. I've still got a load of yarn there. So I have, the sock is literally done above from that little tiny bit there. I'm classing this as done, which I'll finish. It'll take me about, I don't know, 5-10 minutes to do. That is the first sock. Second sock, we're on the heel flap. So these needles are by Knit Pro Novas. They're not bad. I do not like the cables. Cables are a pain in the backside. My second socks are on we're wrapped. These are so much better. These are my Chowgoo interchangeable sock needles. They are brilliant. I love them. They're not cheap, but they are worth it. Cables are very smooth and literally really smooth. Go straight in, no argue. These ones, I have one pair upstairs and they don't go through at all. They just get caught. So these ones are the smoothest ones I have. The other pair I've got upstairs, they catch right on the join. These do very, very slightly. So see what I mean? They still catch, which is really annoying. But these ones are a smooth join, completely smooth. And they just go straight through. No problem. So, yeah. I do like the fact they're interchangeable. So you can put, these use the mini cables on this one. So, yeah. So my other set, which they're over there. I think I have 2 of this size needle. I know I have another set. I think it might be a 2.25. It's either that or 2.5. I can't remember which one it is. So that's how much I've done on sock number 2. Sock number 1. And I did manage to actually get them to actually be matching. So I shall be carrying on with that later. There's no rush for these. Okay. That is, just put that there. My finish, and I need to sew the ending, is the test knit. And I think it's set N. I think it's maybe. I have it on my tablet. I have the pattern out. Instead of printing it out, it's going onto Knit Companion because there's so many pages. It would be too many pages. Yes, this is set N of the Oak Folk doll set. So this is set N. And this is just scrap yarn, and I think he used maybe about, I need to weigh it, 30 grams, maybe 20-30 grams. I need to put a button on and just sew all the ends in, and it's done. And this is done flat. Well, the sleeves are done flat, and then you join it in the round because it's easier than looking around, put them on double points. Okay, and I'm going warm again. Let's shut that behind me. My next pattern I will be doing, I do need to sort this body. Let me just get some drink. I am waiting for a pulse. I am waiting for some, instead of a hoop, they're like an oblong shape. I was going to get the squares, but I'm waiting for them to come to see if I like them. And they will fit on my node stand. And I also have a Lowy, which is down here. So I will be starting. This is a present for my husband. It will be his Valentine's Day present. He won't wear a jumper, but he does like wearing like socks, mittens, gloves, hats. So I'm going to be doing the Bosca hat by Jonathan Day Designs. I am going to use some drops Lima in brick red. That's about the colour. Yeah, it's the right colour. It's quite a warm red, and then some golden rod. Yeah, they're about the right colours because I try to take a photograph, and sometimes the photos come up very bright and then not bright. That's going to be the main colour. That's the contrast, and it's a colour work. The brim is colour work, and then the hat is something like 3x1 rib. I think it is something like that. So that is going to be for my husband, and this is DK weight, and the yarn is, I wrote down the colours, put the colours on there. So it is 65% wool, 35% alpaca. And I thought that'd be nice, and it'll be nice and warm for him for the winter. Just don't let my daughter wash it. It will go on a wool wash or hand wash. Just not her. She'll wreck it. So when I did his socks, I have a sock ruler. I have another one, but it's not long enough. This one goes in centimetres as well. How long does it go? 9 inches. So I had to go to 9 inches before I start the toe. So yeah, so it's the biggest foot, the longest feet I have to do for the particular man. Right. Cross stitch. I brought down this hay. Normally lives downstairs, and I took it upstairs. I don't know why I bothered taking it up. So this is, I have it on Pattern Keeper. Okay, who is it by? So Mini Iridescent is by, it's not on here. Oh, my other tablet's over there. Give me a sec. I'll tell you who it's by. Get the right lady. Mini iridescent. Come on. Do I not have it saved? Let's try that now. Come on. The tablet I've got here is a new one, and I haven't actually got it on this one. It's on my older tablet. So let me just go in cross stitch. Cross stitch. No, it's not in cross stitch. It's pattern keeper. Okay, let me just grab the other one so I can tell you what it's called. Because if I don't give you the right name, it's not going to. So I have it on my Amazon Fire tablet because it's always been on here. I need to transfer it over to the other one as well. So if I want to travel, I have a little baby one. So it is by Rachel Anderson, I think it is. No. View PDF. Yes, so it's by Rachel Anderson. So when so it is. Oh, it's coming up a bit bright. So that's what it looks like. Even though it looks white, it's my screen is very bright. That might work better. Oh, there you go. That's what I'm working on. I am up to 68.66%, I think, if I remember rightly. So I'm up to, yeah, 68.66%. I did 200 stitches yesterday. I need to move. I won't pull the top bit down, but I don't know if I can get it off. I need to actually alter it anyway. Right. So I made some ground guards to go. Made some simple ground guards to go on this stand. It lives on this one all the time, so I don't have to pack it down on it. Oh, I don't loosen the side off. No, I haven't got my finger. I'll just pull the top bit down. Well, there you go. You can see from the top. I do need to move the bottom up slightly. So where this line is here, this is a whole page. So I want to get across to this page before January. We'll see. So I've got how many boxes I've got to do. So I do 10 by 10 diagonal boxes. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's 18 boxes and then 3 like quarter boxes. So it's not bad. I need to work out how many I need to do before the end of January. I'd like to get this page done. And if not, I'm not rushing. So yes, but it's really nice. And there's a lot of in the body. There's a lot of I'm trying to think what I used. So there's like a sparkly thread that goes in her body. And I can't remember if it goes in the arms. Yes, there's bits of it in the arms, and then there's some bits of it up where the moon is as well. There was some in her face, which I did take it out of the face. I didn't like it in her face because it. She had some like around her nose, and all you see was sparkle around her nose. And I was like, no, I don't like the sparkly bits around her nose and on her head, which I took out. Didn't mind it in the body, but didn't want it on her face. It was annoying. And then one of my needle minders, what my daughter gave me, and it's a Sailor Moon. So she is Sailor. Who's that one? Oh, that was Sailor Mercury. She's the blue lady. She was blue. So that's what I've been working on. When this one only gets worked on down here, I will be doing, I think I might do Whip Go next year, but I might alter it where there'll be some cross stitch, some knitting, some crochet, and maybe some English paper piercing. And then work it out what I want to do, even if it's only like 20 minutes, half hour a day. But my main one that lives down here is her to be done. I'd like to get her done. She's to go in my bedroom. But for today, I'm going to finish this sock, get the next one started, and start this. I do need to still have a look at doing some of the toys, but if I can get a bit of this started, because it's colour work, the brim is colour work, and I want to do it when he's not about. So I need to, I'd like to get, even if I get like a bit started, and it uses 3.75mm needles. So what I'm going to do, oh, the other thing I meant to show is my main finish. When did I finish it? Last week. I've been travelling, and my travel knitting has been the Musselburgh hat by Isolde Teague. This hat has been backwards and forwards. It's been to Cyprus 4 times. So in the last 12 months, this has all been just travel knitting. It's been to my mum. It's been all over. It's been all over the place. It's been everywhere. And this is not mine. This is for my friend. It's her Christmas present. This colour was out of a grab bag, so there's no name. This colour is Drops Nord in the Ruby colourway, and I don't think you can buy this colour anymore. I'm sure it's the Ruby colourway. And it fits me. I've got one. I need to make another one. My husband wants another one. He wears his hat. I've not been able to show his hat yet because it's not been home long enough for me to actually, for anybody to see it. So, I think I did a small adult. And yeah, my hair clip. Just take this hair clip out of my hair. And she asked for a hat. And she wanted something that would keep her head, especially her ears warm. And it works great. And I did 3 inches of rib. I think I did 6 inches, 3 inches of rib. Then did 1 round of plain. Went into the next colour of the rib, did 3 inches, and then the same on the top, and then the crown. And I used 3mm needles. And it works great. So that needs wrapping. That's her Christmas present. So that needs to be sorted. But yes, today I would like to get these socks done and start this hat, even if I only get a couple of rounds done. And then I shall carry on working on, I won't do any cross stitch till later on, maybe this evening, but I do need to actually get on with doing this doll because it's a Christmas present for Grantham. But for now I shall go, and I shall speak to you later, and I'll do a slight update later on, and then I'll put this video up, and then I'll hopefully do another one tomorrow. If not, it'll be Monday. We shall see. But for now I shall go, and I'll see you later. Good morning and welcome back to Knitspinfibre podcast. Today is day 14. Yes, I'm still in my pyjamas. I'm just like, it's Saturday morning. I don't care. So let me just push you back a little bit further. There you go. Okay. Today is day 14. And it is, nice colour. It's like a bluey greeny colour. That's day 14, so I'll put that there. Right, so I thought today, I am drinking some mint tea. I think it might have some honey in it. Hopefully I won't start coughing too much. If this chest carries on, I will be making a doctor's appointment next week. It's getting ridiculous. So yeah, so today I thought, well, my husband picked out, he went in the bag that's got all the little advent in, and he picked out this one. I am timing it to see how long it will take to do one square. I've got it paused. I think I'm about 13 minutes. It took me about 5-6 minutes just to pick the stitches up. So I have done that much so far. I do need to actually sit and sew some in. There's not too many, but I do sew them in so they don't get too many. So I've done that much, and then what I've done, once I've finished this section, I'm going to make it as long as I want it to be and then go out. I'm not quite sure how long it's going to be. It's going to be like a blanket towel, like around when you're sitting. See it? It's getting there. So I am finally adding one in, and that's the one I started. And I have some. So these stoppers are from Lidl in the UK. They have, every now and again, they have like knitting accessories, and when they had them in, I just grabbed them because it was well worth having. I don't know if any other Lidls anywhere else would tell them. I don't know. It's the sort of thing you've got to go there and see. Okay. I finished the sock. I weighed the first ball. The one that I finished with, which is the other one to this, weighs, I think it was like 75 grams. So there's enough to do my husband a pair. He wants some socks. The first one is done. So this yarn is truly wool rich in the it is a green colour, and I can't remember which green it is. I think it's the sage, and this is Starcraft head over heels in the Cupid. So yeah, so that's done. He has got tried it against my husband, and you can see where my husband turned. There's like a wiggly bit because it's like way too big on my husband. And I haven't done any of this. The second one, I will work on this today. And I'm using this 2.25 mil. These are my Chowgoo sock needles. I've gone over to them. Do like them needles. I would like to get another pair because I like the fact that it's changeable. And it's living in this bag that I made. Right, my husband's hat. So, first colour is Drops Lima in Brick Red. Just Drops Lima. This is a DK weight yarn, which is that one. That is actually, yeah, it's by its colour. It's quite a nice burnt red. Then this one is Goldenrod in Drops Lima. It's living in this bag that I made. And I had, and funny enough, the it actually goes with it. So that's good. I have two rig. Don't need two in there. Right, I'm back in. Just move the yarn out of the way. And it uses a 3.75 mil, and this is the, now is it, now make sure I pronounce it right. I think it's the Bosca hat. me check. I have it on. I might end up printing this one out because it's such a simple pattern to do. Yes, this is the Bosca hat by Jonathan Day. And I've done, how many repeats have I done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got to do 10. I started it yesterday. I'm doing the 4th size. I'm doing the larger head. There you go. And it is colour work. And it is so simple, like really basic. And the floats are so short. You don't have to catch them in because they're already catching in, which when I do colour work, I normally catch them in every third stitch anyway. I can't be doing with like big floats. So yeah. And then I hold my main colour is going in my left because I'm continental knitter. I can knit into English, and then my contrast is in my right. So I knit two-handed that way. And to me that works really well. I've tried to do it on one hand. I find it annoying. So, and I learned continental, and I was taught English by my dad. And I taught myself continental so I could actually knit two-handed. Right, the only thing I've been working on is the Oak Folk doll by Sandra, the lady we knit for, and I can't pronounce her last name, so I will not try and pronounce it because I know I will balls it up. I have done, and I'm using just some cheap acrylic yarn, so they can go in the wash and don't have to worry about it. Legs are complete. I had to take one leg out because I've made it slightly too long, but I had the right length. And these are done on a 3 mil, which is a US 2.5. These are my Chagu. So I have the Chagu metal double points. I have the wooden double points as well, and they're both lovely. Just put that in there. This is the body. So this is the body and doing the shaping, then the heads at the top. So I've done that much. Did that. So simple. I am doing so many decreases. Decrease one row, so many rounds. Decrease a row, so many rounds. So yeah, so it's nice and simple, and then it'll be stuffed. This pattern comes either in the round or flat. I'm doing it in the round on double points. Right, that's what I'm working on. Did not do any cross stitch. Did have a couple of parcels. My husband bought me. I have a pattern keeper. I have a Knit Pro one, but it's got poppers on, and the pop keeps popping off. It's really annoying. And I wanted one that I can travel with and don't have to actually have anything that's got poppers on it. So we picked this one up. Found this on Amazon, and then you get a ruler. These are magnetic, so you get a wooden ruler and some you put your patterns up. The magnets are not brilliant, so if these magnets come off, I have some strong magnets I can put on instead. And then the magnets in there are inside, and they're fine, they work. And then it stands, so it will stand, and I actually can put my if I didn't have these on, you could actually leave my phone against it and stuff. So if I was travelling, it would work. And then I've got a pen holder that goes around it. So that goes in my travel bag. Yeah, look at that. Yesterday I had, let me put that back in the box, we don't lose that. I ordered some, instead of a hoop, these are they had squares. They had this shape. And I thought this would be better than a square, because so this one measures 180 mil by 260 mil, and I found these would be better than a square because especially for cross stitch. But the big ones, the squares can be a little bit cumbersome because they're quite tall as well. And they do squares, they did it in different shapes. Just loosen it off. They do, this will fit my nurse stand. The nurse ones, they were like £25 for that size. You are paying for the brand, and I was like, just going to get some cheerful ones and see what they're like. And they're really sturdy. I do like them. And then they've got, this one has a groove in. That is your fabric. I didn't bring any fabric down. Okay, we should do it this way. Let me grab the pink one. I have 4 sizes. I have this. This will work. Well, like I said, I didn't bring any cross-stitch fabric down. And I meant to actually brought some. So this one is smooth. This is the only one I think that's the only one that was smooth. I don't know why. One of them was smooth and the other one's got ridges in. So let me just put it in and just see what it feels like in. Because like I said, I forgot my fabric. Come on, my little friend. I know I haven't got any down here. Because I did have a smaller kit down here and I took it upstairs. Which is good if it goes in these, because if you want to do an embroidery on a bag or something, you could. So yeah, so it holds its spot. I haven't got it in tight. But yeah, it works. You can tighten it quite easily. Then it's got a good one for using a Phillips. Is it a Phillips one? The one that says it's like a cross. I'm mostly saying it wrong. Go ahead. There you go. So hold it well, and then you could actually do what you want on it. If you want to like put embroidery or anything onto it, that'll work. But yes, this one was smooth. I don't know why, but the smallest one has got a groove in it. But the other ones have all got grooves in. Apart from so this one has like a groove in. So let me try, and then this one doesn't, which is a bit strange. So let's try the blue one. I would have thought, I'm surprised the pink one doesn't have it in, because it would, especially for the smaller ones, it would help it sit in. So loosen it as it will go. Oh yeah, goes in all right. That's why I'm surprised the pink one doesn't have it, because it gives it something to sit in. I've got some of the ones upstairs that I've got grooves in. I know my Nerds round ones, they don't. They're just hoops. So yeah, it works. So these are the ones I had come. And I'm quite pleased with them. So this one measures 90mm by 130mm. It's a shame it doesn't have like mil on one side, like inches or centimetres on the other, but it's fine. It'll work. So my plan today is to get this finished. I want to time it. I'm going to try and get as much as the dolly done today. If I get some cross stitch done, I will. We'll see how I feel. But my main plan is to actually try and get this doll done, because we're getting very close, and like I said, it's a Christmas present, and then I want to finish the other bits for it. So I'm going to finish this for the next hour, Or I might just put a timer on for like half an hour and do that. And then this weekend, I would like to get this doll done, because then we're getting close, and it is a Christmas present for my grandson. But it won't take that long to do. But for now, I shall go, and I shall upload these 2 videos, and then the next, actually no, I might upload it tomorrow, and then next week we'll see what happens. But for now, I'll go, and I'll speak to you later. Okay, bye. Good morning and welcome back to the Knitspinfibre podcast. So it is about coming on 10 to 8, so I'm still being quiet, he's in bed. So we're on day 15. So day 15, there's not going to be much of this advent done over the next few days, because I need to get these dolls done. So, oh, that's a nice colour. That one is day 15. It's a little bit more brown than it's showing. It's close to being this. It's not got bright sunshine. Come in, so I should put that back away. Okay, I finished the square from yesterday. I'll quickly show. Square from yesterday is, I did run out, so look enough I had something very similar, so I could finish it. That's yesterday's square, and then just the very, very top, there's a green that I added to it, but you can hardly tell. Okay, so it's getting there. I'm going down this way. Once I've finished that, I will be going from the bottom along to see for it to be as however long it needs to be. It's going to be a lap blanket. So that is going to be put on hold for a few days. Okay. I've finished the body of the first doll. I know it looks really strange at the moment. It's got no eyes, no arms. And I've still got to sort his neck out, because his neck is a little, goes in a bit tighter. So let's get the other one. Let's see, it's in the box, yeah. Yeah. I still have clothes to make for this one. They don't take very long. So yeah. So at the moment you can see his head still looking a bit strange, because I've not sewed his neck in, so his neck will get sewn in. He will alter slightly in size once I've finished his, but at the moment it still looks a bit big. But yeah, he'll go a bit more squishy once he's been sorted. Yes, that's the first one. I finished the arms. Finished one arm this morning. I'm still not brilliant, so I was awake. So I did from about there this morning, and I finished both arms. Just need to attach them and, like saying, finish the rest. His head off and everything. That's his hat. I've started the second oak doll. I'm doing this one in, I think it's Starcraft Special Decay, and I think it's parchment. It's like a biscuity colour, but I've only got so much. Don't think I have enough to get 2. My husband's going to knit me to Hobbycraft later, and I'm going to hit to see if they've got any in. And if they haven't, I shall do one in a slightly different colour to find. So I've started the body of the third doll, because my daughter, my grandchildren and her husband, they're here. They come Christmas Day, and I had an idea that she might come. Actually, you know what I might do? If I run out, I might take the yarn from this hat, put it into the doll, because this is the same yarn, and then I can change the colours. I might end up having to do it. I don't know. We'll see. I'm hoping they'll have some of this in, or the nearest colour to this. I should take like this amount with me. Might go. See if they've got any. Hoping they will, because I would like to have them matching. But does it matter? Because it's a boy and a girl. If I need to use a different colour for the boy, I will. Okay. So yesterday I ordered some little tins, which I'm going to be putting in my project bags. I'm just going to have like a needle, so in this one, this is one of them. It has in, I put in, these will only be in it, so it has a long, I don't know what sort of pins they are, but they're quite a long pin. They're good if I need to. It's like when you use the body bit, you've got a pin part of it down. So I've got some, a needle, one of my joined things for my interchangeable needles. These are really, but these are better than the Chowgy ones. I don't know why, but they fit the small and the large cable, but not the mini, but they're a bit more durable. So yeah, so I've just got like little things like a stitch marker and some of the little baby markers, and I need to do, so I picked up that one, picked up a floral set. I was going to sneeze then. A blue one, and that one. This came as a set. These are off Amazon. So yeah, so I've got 6, and I'm going to put them in my project bags. I already have another one which is over there. I've got a few more. So yeah, so I put this one. It's got one will go in my travel bag, because I have my Knitpro needles in my other travel bag, and these are for the Knitpro, where these stoppers are for my Chowgu, so they're slightly different. So yeah, so I will be sorting these out. This one lives in this bag, stays in there. So I need to get some more wool sewing needles. I only have, I don't think I have many. I'm going to see if they've got any today to go in them. But for now, this is what I'm doing. So what I should do, I shall upload this set and start the next one tomorrow. And I'll do 2-3 days, upload it, 2-3 days, upload it. And then we'll see. Maybe, I'm not sure how many days I'll do. But for now I shall go, and I shall speak to you later. Okay.